How's it going, everyone? As you can tell, I'm a little dirty. But dirty jobs tend to do that to you. Getting the manure tank all cleaned off. Manure tanks last longer if we don't got this corrosive manure left on it. Not sure if I'm gonna dare to clean out the inside. I know Grandpa's done it. I think I'll be fine as long as I wrap my shirt around my mouth. Oh, come on. Okay, compressor just turned off. I think I'll be fine if I put my shirt around my mouth so I'm not breathing in a little bit of filtration. But I'm gonna finish up the outside first. How's it going, everyone? Got the manure tank all cleaned off. Grandpa said don't worry about the inside, but what he wants me to do is put a giant fan on the opening of the manure tank so that it air dries it, so at least there's no moisture in there. But anyway, the two tractors behind me, 7420 and the 6430. $74.20 is on the baler. I gave the baler a little power washing too because there was a bunch of oil on this side from an oil leak up there. It was just a big mess. Power washed inside a little bit, like inside the door here. It's still a little dirty, but it's a little cleaner than what it was. And then I greased and oiled the baler, greased the tractor. I greased this tractor on the hay rake, and I also greased the hay rake. Next, I plan to go put the front loader on our other 7420, and also put a 3-point hitch bale spear on the back. Putting on the loader. It's got a bucket on right now. I'll have to switch it over to the bale spear right there. But I never actually put this on. So let's see if I can do it without screwing up. Huh. This side's lining up, but that side isn't quite. I'll figure it out. So, only thing I've done since I said I'll figure it out is hook up those hydraulic hoses, which, as usual, the hydraulic hoses give you kind of a fun time. But I got them figured out and all hooked up. So, I've never done this before. Grandpa's always done it, and I've never watched him. Poor me. I believe we need to start the tractor and use the hydraulics to move, well, the bucket controls, and that will lower the loader onto the tractor. So let's give it a try. We'll shut the door so it's a little quieter in here. And I did find just by turning the steering wheel we can move the tractor and wiggle it so that it lines up better. Being this one looks the most lined up, we'll try that in first. So hit somewhere. Where did it hit? Over there. So that's not tilting yet. So I'm lifting the bucket. Am I lifting the bucket? I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, but I'm doing something and it is locking in place. Alright, so I believe I'm tilting the bucket back. Like something. Or I don't know. Now I gotta look. Got it almost lined up, but I must be lifting, no, pushing down. The bucket controls isn't doing anything for this, so it must be that one. Alright, just a little more. Alright, I felt the tractor move, so that must mean it's all the way. And there we go. And left-handed off. Left-handed, obviously. There's no hole for that, bit. You guys see it in there? I'm just using my phone to... So that's one. Back over to here. There we go. Now I lift the bucket up and I can take the stilts out. And then I'll figure out how to keep these up so I can take the bucket off. I found 2 nuts. They worked great for holding that up. Got the bucket off. Getting the spear on. That one's not quite lined up. So we'll see if we can just... There, now that one's lined up, but we've got some dirt there. So let me put these away. We'll see if we can just... Almost. One latch, but not the other. What I ended up doing is grabbing onto the spear, putting my full weight into it, kicking it, and got it latched in place. That's one more piece of equipment ready for hauling hay. So, a little history for you guys. Well, yeah, history. Background, same thing. Anyway, I got the loader all ready to go. And I went out to get some hay just because I wanted to have some fun. But the history is this 3-point hitch bale spear was my Grandpa B's. He passed away when I was, I think, around 10. I could be wrong. Actually, no. I believe I was 7, 8 years old. Now you can actually see it. But 2019. Traded a load of wood with my Grandma B for the old bale spear, and now we have one for the back of the tractor, and I'm really excited about it. So now instead of going off to get one bale, we can grab two. I know some guys, they have on the front of their tractor where they can grab two bales on the front. That'd be even great. And that's the one thing about farming that's really great, is you just gotta find those little things that make the big differences. Like just getting a 3-point hitch bale spear. Now you're saving half the trips across the field. Just something to think about. Hey everyone, just wanted to say thank you for watching the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. Looking forward to making many more, as we're just getting started with haying. An update for you, Grandpa got a lot of hay cut today. Probably not as much as a real good day, but a good first day. And then just now, I got our 8430 hooked up to the gooseneck, and she is ready to go. Now we just need some dry weather to dry out that hay. We'll start raking, baling, hauling, just having a great old time. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great evening.